Hello everyone, this is Walter Hazard and welcome back to another Saturday recap. This is a video series where I go over the video that I uploaded on this Wednesday and sometimes even the week before that. I also talk about the videos coming next week and what to look forward to. As always, hopefully you guys are enjoying your weekend, and if you're not, then I hope I can change that. Sweet talk aside, I just want to mention that this is another edition of Off the Script Saturday recap. I just want to get stuff out there as quickly as I could because I'm a little crammed on time this time around, and so I have to make things a bit faster and a bit more, I don't know, less polished. And so I want to talk about three things in particular, like three big things and just one small thing. So first off, of course, this week's video, why it was not uploaded, Destiny news, and of course Uncharted news, and as always, next week's video. So let's start off with the elephant in the room, which is of course this week's video. What happened? I delayed it, but it never came out this week, so what's good? So I made it to the lighthouse last week, and of course, if you guys aren't aware, last week was the last Trials of Osiris event of year 2, and I really wanted to get to the lighthouse, and we made it there with Keyblade and Seeker, and I made a video about me going to the lighthouse. I even have footage of us winning the game and all that, and I was editing it, and I really was invested in it. I really wanted to make it look good, make it look really cinematic. You know how I like to do my things, right? And so I was really invested into it, and I really wanted to take my time, and so I delayed it till further notice because I really want to make it look good. But starting from Wednesday, I had to start committing to more important things in life, and of course those things take a priority, and I couldn't commit to that project as much as I wanted to. And every single time I got back home, I just felt lazy and lethargic really about the whole thing, and so it never really happened, and I messed up. I'm really sorry, guys. If you still want to see it, just let me know and I'll be sure to upload it whenever. So yeah, that's the reason why it is not uploaded. Commitments and all that stuff. It's a part of life, but I will do my best to prevent those things in the future and think ahead when I can. So I'm sorry the video isn't out, and I hope to do better next time. But on to better things, Uncharted and Destiny. I'm gonna mix those two topics together right now. So we all know that Rise of Iron, the DLC for Destiny, is coming out in less than 9 days now, and that is the big hit for Destiny for now. I mean, it's starting year 3. There's a bunch of new content coming, new story, new everything really. And when we look at Uncharted 4, there isn't really that much going on other than the fact that we know that there will be an Uncharted 4 DLC coming out, Bounty Hunters, but we don't know when exactly that is, but it will be in December. And so what I planned on doing, right, was to focus more on Destiny for now until they reveal the Uncharted 4 DLC plan, and all that. So when they release that stuff, I can, balance stuff more out on my channel. So what I want to do right now is just focus on the Rise of Iron and Destiny in general, because I'm also planning on making a playthrough of the Rise of Iron campaign on my channel, and just focus on that a bit more than Uncharted 4. And so that's what I'm planning on doing. So that's kind of what I want to talk about really. Uncharted 4, and though I've said this before, right? It's a fun game, right? But you really have to play it with friends, and even then sometimes it will get stale really quickly because there isn't just that much to do. And funny enough, Destiny suffered from this as well during the early days, and even though I wasn't there, I could see the pain the players were dealing with, and so it's kind of weird to be in that situation, especially with Uncharted, because we were so used to having all these amazing game modes at launch, co-op adventure, co-op survival, co-op gold rush, and all those amazing game modes, like stuff like the lab and elimination and plunder, a good version of plunder. But you get my point really. And so it's kind of sad that we have to wait this long after launch to get a simple game mode that would have been there at launch, but we still have to wait for some reason. And so it's really frustrating, but I guess that's how things are these days. But that's kind of what I wanted to mention on those two topics. More info will be dropping on the Rise of Iron playthrough next Saturday recap, so stick around for that. I'll have a lot of info for that. And so the last topic for today will be, of course, next week's video. And so next week, Bungie will be hosting a preview event, like a week before Rise of Iron actually comes out. And so we don't know what it is yet, but we've seen a trailer with wolves in it, so that should be interesting. And so I'll be covering it on either Wednesday or Thursday, depending on the timing and all that. So we'll have to see what that is. But I'm excited to see what it's going to be. It's always cool to get a little some before you actually get the whole DLC packages and all that. So I'm excited as to what we'll be seeing, and I hope you guys are excited as well. But with all that said, we have arrived at the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and stuck around. I know this is a little bit of a rambling kind of Saturday recap, but I want to get it out there because I have less time now, so it's kind of hard to make this really to the best of my ability, but I'm still going to try to make it look as presentable as possible. And so yeah, this is how we are doing things for now. But yeah, as I said before, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys liked it, please give it a like and maybe even subscribe. If you didn't like it, then yeah, give it a dislike. But in the meantime, guys, I've been Walter Hazard. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your Sunday, and I'll see you on Wednesday or Thursday. Peace.